said you cheated 12 times.
I ain't trying to laugh, but.
But you did.
Yeah. Yeah. And as far as like the washing up every Thursday, I mean, evidently you see what I got on. I mean, that's what attracted her to me. You feel me? I look good, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I smell good. So why
I love
stop?
how you skirted right past me talking about you cheating 12 times. So we're gonna go back. So why did you cheat 12 times?
I don't know. I guess I see something I like, you know. My girl's all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she all right. She like she wouldn't be my girlfriend if.
He say I'm all right, but I seen what he was dealing with, and they ain't even coming close. So he's talking about I'm all right.
And you two have 2 children together, right?
Correct.
How do you feel you are as a father?
I'm a great father. I didn't grow up with a mother and father. That's probably what it is, you know.
Do you teach your daughters it's okay to be cheated on?
No, because they too young, but they probably see what I do, which isn't right, so.
So if your daughters got cheated on, would you be okay with them staying with the man?
I mean, I wouldn't be all right, but it's their life. But, you know, I'm definitely going to tell them what's right from wrong.
I know that you're lying about that.
He is. Like, man, he is.
If your daughter was sitting on this stage with a man said she cheated on her, and you were standing in my audience right there, I know for a fact you would be telling her to leave that man.
I feel that
You
too.
wouldn't just say, well, it's your life, live your life. And I know you don't want to give that truthful answer right now, because to give that truthful answer, you'd have to reflect on your own relationship. And so by looking at what the future is going to hold, it means you have to look at like really how you acted now, and you don't want to do that yet. But you know for a fact in your heart of hearts, if your daughter was being cheated on by a man 12 times, you know you would take her to the side and say, nah, girl, this is not it. And I know you don't have a father in your life, but just as a human being and as a man, you know you would take your daughter to the side and say, it's not it. I'm gonna ask you a second question. Would you want one of your daughters to be with somebody who described them as all right?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
But my girl, I don't know, I guess I said the wrong word, but yeah.
What I'm establishing here is that you do know right from wrong.
Correct.
You do know that you shouldn't be cheating. You do know, because you wouldn't want your daughter to be cheated on, and you do know that you wouldn't want your daughter to be with a man who called her all right. Whether it was the right word or wrong word in the moment, you wouldn't want it.
No.
So you do know that it's not good behavior.
Yes, I do.
But you're okay with doing it to your daughter's mothers.
No, I'm not okay with it. I don't know, I just.
Well, rephrase. You are. Because one time I might believe you're not okay with it. 12 times, you are okay with it.
I think he...
No?
I don't know, I feel like it's a maturity thing. I don't know, I feel like I'm more mature now than when I was. Because she met me off like 18, 19. She was 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
But he really not, though, because
There's a
he's
difference between
got
maturity
yours.
and right or wrong. Would you stay with her if she cheated on you 12 times?
It wouldn't even be one time. I don't know, my standards are higher.
Your standards are higher?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a deal breaker for me.
Well, your standard's higher, but you want me to accept whatever you dishing out?
So what happened last February?
She went through my phone and seen a girl text me. I believe I cracked her phone for something she found on me.
You cracked her phone?
Yeah.
Because she found something on you?
Yeah.
So what happened? You did a publicly apology as well to Jocelyn on Facebook? I'm ultimately a good person, but I act off emotion. I owe my mother's kids an apology. I hope your heart, you find a place to forgive, sometimes up the road. So he sent that apology to you publicly?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that make you feel?
Well, I knew it was just temporary. I can't say I accepted it. I feel he was doing it to save face. He might have been sorry, but I think he did that for show.
It definitely wasn't for show. Everything I do is for me.
No, he said he did it for him. You just heard him. So everything I do is for me. Well, you tell my producer that you're ready to change. What do you mean by that?
I want to be a better boyfriend.
Can you be committed to Jocelyn the way she wants?
I don't know, maybe, because like I'm a go-getter. Maybe if she was more of a go-getter like me, I would be attracted to her more mentally than physically.
What are you going and getting besides sex?
That's about it.
Well, it looks like we got a ping. My producer told me that you met with DeMarco before the show and that you had something that you wanted Jocelyn to see.
Jocelyn, I have a confession to make. Back in August, I had this longtime friend. We rode around downtown. We had a couple of drinks. Then, you know, we went to a hotel room. We had sexual intercourse. Jocelyn, you always tell me, if I tell you the truth, we could turn a new leaf. So hopefully you forgive me this one last time.
So that makes 13? Okay. And this was in August you slept with this woman? Mm-hmm. Jocelyn, do you know about this woman in August?
No.
Okay. Marco, what you got to say about that confession?
I don't think he care.
I do care. I do care. I actually do care. I don't know. It's just, I guess, like I said, it's the maturity.
Marco, I'm exhausted by you. Can you leave my stage? I've been exhausted the entire time. Okay. Sister, we gotta talk. I've been exhausted by this. I don't know if you can catch my body language.
Yeah.
I've been exhausted by this entire time. You got this little boy up here playing you, and you falling into this because your self-esteem is low. And we got to get to the core of why your self-esteem is low. You got this little boy on my stage telling you that he got higher standards, that he's not mentally or emotionally attracted to you because you don't got no drive. Just telling you again blatantly that he's had a 13th woman. Telling you he know damn well that he would not want his children, your children, to be talked to this way, but he feels like it's okay to talk to you that way. We gotta do some soul searching here. And it ain't got to do with Marco. It got everything to do with you. Like, what is going on? You are a beautiful woman. You clearly are running your household. You are clearly doing things. What has happened in your past or what is going on now that makes you feel like you need to put up with this type of behavior?
To be honest, I have struggled with
It's okay. Talk to me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
With insecurities about my skin tone,
Okay.
and my weight, everything like that. And I just got to a place where I thought I was good with that, you know? And then he comes out here and he tells me, you know, he likes this, so I feel I could never be that for him. I've been talking about, like, getting surgeries and stuff so I can be, so I can be what he wants, you know? Yeah. And I think it comes back from childhood, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. This is real. You've lost sight of yourself. And like you said, it could have been from childhood, it could have been before, it could be from now. But what I will tell you is happening right now is that he knows that you lost sight of yourself. He knows it. And he knows that he can manipulate that fact into getting what he wants so that he can have a good time, and he knows you're gonna stay around. And the issue for me is that unfortunately, you're never gonna be able to see yourself clearly in the mirror and build yourself back up when you have this man blocking your reflection. And what breaks my heart is that you have two daughters, so right now this is not an easy split. And that's the sad part, because it'd be easy for me to be like, well, just leave him, girl, build yourself back up, but we know that's not reality. Reality is that you do have ties with him. And that's the reason why even out of your own mouth, you said that every time he says, let's be a family, it sucks you back in. And you know it. So this is not about some young man who didn't grow up in a household with a father who didn't teach him how to be a man, because there's been those situations. He knows what he's doing. He's aware that he's disrespecting you. He's aware that he can get away with it. You said you break up, what, 3 times a month? What's making you go back? Their family.
Yeah. I just wanted to give myself, like, ample time, you know, like, to situate myself. Because right now we're in the same unit. We living in the same space. So I wanted to, like, get out of that space and then, you know, be able to work on myself.
So you're telling me because of the fact that you live with him in that apartment building,
yeah.
Can you afford rent on your own?
I can, yeah.
Okay, then. And the thing is that he's never going to be the man that you need him to. He's not. at best you can ask for now is for him to be the father that you need him to be to those girls. That's the best you can ask. He's never going to be the man that you need him to be. And it's not because of age. It's not because he's immature. Because again, I've shown you, he knows the difference between right and wrong. And he knows he's doing wrong. And he's okay with it. That's not about maturity. That's not about I didn't have a daddy. That's about I'm going to manipulate and treat this woman this way because she allows me to.
I'll never put any friend before you. You and my son, that's all I care about.
Have you ever cheated on Felicia?
No.
Never?
I mean, I've you know, talked to girls in the past, but nothing like intimate or nothing like that. Like,
So you've never physically cheated, but you've emotionally had conversations where you've gotten invested?
yeah. I felt like I wasn't getting the attention.
And I feel like that too.
Do you want to be with Felicia?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Oh, you said that with your chest. All right,
Hell
I
yeah.
heard you. And how's the relationship with her family? Because she just told me her mother don't like you.
Yeah, I don't understand what her mom problem is with
You don't
me.
like her either.
Well, yeah, only cause she comes at me and I don't do nothing. I raise our son. I take care of you. I think I don't. Honestly, I don't know what her problem is with me.
Well, I'm getting a ping right now. It looks like we have a voicemail from Felicia's mother, Gina. I want to see what she has to say.
Hi, Karamo. I'm Gina, and I'm Felicia's mom. And I'm letting you know that she does not need to be with Ray. She deserves much better. He's a dirtbag. He doesn't shower anymore. He doesn't take care of himself. He badmouths my grandson and talks about his weight. Like, the list goes on and on. She deserves better. She's a beautiful, smart, compassionate person. Somebody that values that and treats her with respect and kindness.
Don't run.
He's not the most terrible person in the world, but he has become worse and worse as the days go by. I mean, he's even got as bad as peeing in bottles and putting it next to the couch. And their apartment is maybe 500 square feet. So the bathroom is 10 feet away from where he's laying. You know, he doesn't shower anymore, walks around smelling like cigars, cigarettes.
Her mother made a lot of accusations about
She
you.
was lying.
She was lying?
Yeah.
Okay. She said two things mainly stood out to me is the way that you communicate with your son. She's saying that you say things about his weight, that you talk about him in a negative way. Is that
No,
true?
he doesn't. My son is 13 years old, and he's
about as
he wears
big
a
as
size
me.
11. My son is big. So we just, you know, like, you need to be a linebacker, boy. Like, you know, stuff like that. It's never, I wouldn't allow anybody to, his dad, his grandma, to disrespect my
So
child.
there's no shaming your child?
No.
She just babies him a little too much.
She does.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay, and you're saying, she also said things of like that you're using the restroom in bottles instead of going to the
That's a
restroom.
bald-faced lie.
That's a lie.
And I don't even know why she would even, you don't even live with us, so how would you even know what
Exactly.
happens?
Exactly.
Like, why would you even say that? That's disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, looking at you, you fresh. Like that
Yeah,
beard,
thank
everything,
you.
the
That's what
eyebrows.
we always
I mean,
did.
you can
Do
normally
I
see
look
from
like I pee in
somebody's.
bottles? Like, really?
You can usually tell from somebody's hygiene and the way they look like, well, maybe they.
Right.
Okay.
And I definitely wouldn't be with him like that, yeah.
So what is she seeing that I'm still not seeing? Because I'm
think
hearing a
it's-
little bit from you.
I think it's more of we're not giving each other the attention that we need to be giving each other. I feel like we don't love each other like we did when we first met. But I mean,
You agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm willing to work on that.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
willing to go another 15 years with her.
Well, I gotta tell you, if I'm gonna give you all of my advice right now before I unlock both of your phones, is that I do see love here. I do see young love that has been growing together, been trying to figure out the world together. I do think y'all run your course, though. I think y'all want different things. I think you're a different woman that you were when you were 22 when y'all met. I think you're a different man than at 22. I think she's probably grown a little bit more, and I think that you're more comfortable with the same old than she is. Am I hitting that on the nail?
Yeah.
And I don't think y'all are giving each other the ability to explore who you are. And that's what I mean by running its course. But we still got some phones to unlock. So first, I'm gonna unlock Ray's phone. All right, here we go. Felicia wants to know if you are still messaging women on Facebook. Ray, you denied it. And my Unlock the Phone investigator searched your DMs. And he's telling the truth. He is not messaging other women on Facebook. All right, number 2, Felicia wants to know if Ray has been looking at porn. Ray claims he's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator search your apps and your browser history. And you're telling the truth. This man is looking at this woman alone. By the way, we go through deleted browser histories too. So, Ray, you have no porn apps on your phone?
No.
Okay. Number 3, Felicia, you want to know if Ray is still communicating with the woman that you caught him cheating with. You said you are not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched Ray's text, and he's telling the truth. How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
Okay. Now, listen, now it's time to unlock your phone. When we asked Felicia, though, to unlock her phone, she had some very interesting things to say about it. So I want y'all to take a listen to this.
So wait, she said she talked to you about the unlock the phone.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Why don't you want to do it?
Because there's a lot of stuff in my phone.
We do not look at anything unless it is related to exactly your situation.
That is related to my situation.
Like what?
I talk to a lot of people on Snapchat, and I flirt a lot. I got a little Snapchat relationship with somebody, and it's one of his clients, so it's like...
Wait, is that okay?
Oh, no, that's no.
Oh, okay.
This is new.
Oh, he doesn't
This
know?
happened after we have already been talking.
So Felicia, this has really turned from an Unlock the Phone to a Karamo confession.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell him right now? Because we just heard it. What do you want to tell him?
I did mess with.
What? Are you serious? So you willing to throw everything away?
And no, I came here to tell you that because I wanted to get it off my chest and tell you the truth so that we can move forward.
Is there anything
It's
else
gonna
you
be
want to confess
hard,
about?
Man, it's gonna be hard. That just cut, man, that cut me deep.
And also, I miss.
Who is
The roommate.
the roommate? Ray, come back here. Let me talk to you.
I just wanted to tell you the truth now, like, so that we can get past it. That's what we're here for.
Okay, Ray, what are you thinking? I need to hear you, man. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
It's gonna be hard.
So you now do know that she has talked to the guy that she sent that text message, your former client, and she also had slept around with your roommate. Come on out on the stage. Let's talk about this. Come on out. Okay, so you said that you want to go past this, and I know you're in shock right now. I can see your eyes are welling up. You're in pain because you didn't know about any of this.
I don't know. I better not ever see dude.
Now I'm gonna say this. Somebody said period, but this is your wife. This is your woman. So even though you're mad about that, this is her. What you got to say to her about this?
I'm sorry.
I love you a lot. It's gonna be hard getting over this, but I don't want to lose you.
My advice still sticks. I'm looking at this holistically of who you are and where you were at 20 years old and where y'all at now. And I understand you're staying in because, again, somebody, like I said before, who doesn't want things to change, want things to be the same, is going to be like, you know what, I can work through this. But your girl is telling you to your face that she was unhappy. She has slept around. And I'm not judging you or calling you a bad person. You made your choices the way you need to make your choices, but I don't think this is going to stop here. And everybody around y'all, outside of the accusations your mother made, are saying y'all unhappy and telling her she deserves more. And maybe you deserve more so that you can grow too. You deserve more here. So I think y'all got some real conversations to have about where y'all growing. I wish y'all the best of luck though.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you.
So tell me about that online relationship you had.
Oh man, it's just a TikTok crush. It wasn't, anything too crazy. I mean, like anyone, that would find someone kind of attractive on TikTok. You're like, oh, I'm gonna follow them. Then you see that they follow you back, and you're like, oh man, they must kind of like me, you know. Well, at that time, I was like, you know, really emotionally just overwhelmed. Felt really alone. Troy's not very like, he's not a very emotional person. There is lack of like attention for me. You know, when we first got together, he was like, I mean, I was his everything. And over the last, you know, years of being like, you know, a mother to his children, I just felt like I didn't have like that support from him anymore, that love. Like, you know, he's never, not once told me I'm beautiful through our 10-year relationship.
Really?
He doesn't like post me on social media, and that's what I do. I'm a social media influencer. You know, I post myself so I can have like, you know, feedback from people to know that I'm a good person. I had a like really rough growing up. So like, you know, knowing that I can do something in my life and come from nothing makes me feel really good about it.
Yeah, I understand.
You know?
Do you wish that Troy would have found out about the online relationship from you?
Honestly, probably not, just because we're not very good at communicating. I think that it would have like been more, it would have been really hard for me to bring that up. It was something that I was kind of trying to hide, you know, something that wasn't, I was being sneaky and I shouldn't have been, but at the same time, I just like really needed attention at the time.
Well, were you thinking about him at all during that situation? Like,
I was
were you
thinking
scared?
mostly like, you know, this is wrong, guilty feelings. But at the same time, I felt really good. You know, I had somebody showing me attention, somebody, you know, talking me up. Like I said, we've never been on a date. He's never like called my dad and said, you know, can you please watch the kids so I can take Christina out?
Troy,
When
that's
they're,
true?
Yes, to an extent, but I think a lot is left out in the aspect of it kind of goes back to my working, and my working shouldn't be my excuse, and I should do more. But we've been kind of in this build mode in our relationship for 10 years now. You know, we started with nothing, you know, and it's really been like a mission to reach goals, you know.
But just because you're building doesn't mean you can't tell your wife she's beautiful. Do you feel like this relationship is right for you?
I do. I feel like we have
Why?
a lot to work on. I feel like we're really compatible as far as like, you know, our parenting skills, the love we have for each other. I mean, I know that I messed up. I know that I, you know, did something I probably shouldn't have, you know, but there's been some trust issues in our relationship, not just from my side, you know, but from Troy as well.
Oh, so
you know.
you've done something to break the trust?
I've spent money.
It's called financial infidelity.
And yeah, I did, you know.
So you spent money on another woman?
No.
Okay.
No, just stuff like
Well,
my
basically,
hobbies
like
and stuff.
himself.
And just not saying.
Oh, on yourself?
Let's just say it was like $3,500 that I calculated all in one. I mean, every day he was going to the bank, grabbing money out, so.
Got it, okay, for this.
And like, what are you spending it on?
Yeah.
You know, not things for the house. It was things for himself,
So
you know, selfish things.
Do you get upset when you think about not being with him?
Yes, I do, because I don't know where I would be without him. I don't think that, like, I wouldn't even be able to be here today without him, you know.
Why do you feel that way?
Just because he's helped me so much, you know, financially supported me, emotionally. But he's always still just held my hand and told me, like, good job, and I'm proud of you, even though I know he feels, you know, some type of way sometimes. But I just, you know, I want you to know that no matter what I do, I love you. And all I want from you is just your attention. And I just want you to love me back like I love you.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry, I'm a crybaby.
No worries, no worries. But the thing, before I can even give you any of my opinions on any of the things that I heard today, I think we need to get to these phone results first. So unlock your phone. All right, Christina, we went through your phone to look for apps to see if you were talking to anybody else. We also went through photos, locations, and text messages. Part of the locations, I want to be clear, is because you were worried that maybe she was seeing someone else somewhere else?
Yes.
It's a TikTok guy. You want to see if there was any visits or anything.
Yeah.
So when we went through your phone, Christina, the first thing we found, we went through apps. We checked for any suspicious things in apps, and we found 0 apps. When it came to photos, we searched for any suspicious photos, and we found 20 photos that were in your phone. All nudes of you, but they were never sent to anyone else.
They're for his eyes only.
All right, when it came to locations, we did find one location that was in a different state that wasn't your home state, I don't know where you were, and I don't know who you're with. Do you know?
It was either Minnesota, because my grandfather passed away in 2021.
Do you know about this?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
know
great.
about
Or
that,
it was in 2019 when I did a music video with Afroman in Ohio.
Do you know where this guy lives on TikTok?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, is it either of those states?
No, it's not.
Okay, great. All right. All right, so when it came to text messages, we looked through your phones for suspicious text messages between you and anyone else to see if there's anything that could be suspicious. I did find 1,284 texts between you and the same person, someone named Fester. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I
Oh
do.
my
Okay,
gosh,
who's
I'm so
Fester?
sorry.
Who's Fester?
He's our neighbor. He's
He's
like
a
an
good
uncle
friend.
to us.
Okay, he's a good friend.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. We're just telling you what we
Bestie, my
found.
bestie.
definitely.
Okay, great. That's your message. Okay, great. Now, there was one other text that after my investigator went through the phone that I wanted to see because I'm all big on communication.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I found one text that was between you and Troy that I thought was pretty bad. We're no longer engaged. I literally don't even want to be with you, but for the kids' sake, I'm going to keep trying and just know I'm not happy, period. But there's a bigger symptom in this relationship that I saw and realized right there, and I was listening and taking notes on what you all were saying here. One of the first things I asked you is, why do you think you're compatible? And the only thing you could say to me was parenting. Echoes what you said here, only staying with you because of the kids. I also asked you if you are happy. You were like, oh yeah. Wasn't a convincing answer for somebody who's been with someone for 10 years. I just sat here and watched you say several times, my husband never calls me beautiful. And not once did you decide in this moment to turn and say, you're beautiful. Because there's a whole bunch about not having the same emotional bandwidth to be able to communicate maybe the same way she does. She can be overly expressive. But there's another thing about just showing common decency to your wife.
Yes.
Your wife has literally said, you don't call me beautiful. And not one bone in your body thought to turn and tell your wife she's beautiful. Even right
Do it
now.
now.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. I'm sorry. You're beautiful. I love you.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, and this might sound crazy to some. I don't fault you at all for having this relationship on TikTok. I don't fault you one single bit. I don't. And let me tell you why I don't fault you. Because if even half of your relationship has been what I've seen here, you have been neglected your entire relationship.
I do agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate you agreeing. Because all I'm doing is just going through facts. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm looking at what you said, looking at what you've done, and looking at what you've told me about your past. You've never gotten over trust issues. You have a wall up. Do you want to talk to her about why you have this wall up?
I think I've never just acknowledged the wall.
I'm right here.
I think I've never acknowledged it fully, and I know that it's there. I know that it's there, and it's been there a lot longer than, since my childhood. It's just one of those big walls that you can't get over, know. And a big reason why I haven't gotten over it is because I haven't accepted that it's there, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I need to look at that wall and climb over it.
It's okay, babe. I love you.
The fact that you would be able to establish and say, yes, there is a wall, and it's been there from childhood. I don't know what happened in your childhood, and I don't have enough time. I wish I did to really go into it deep with you, but there is something there.
Let's just say we have a trauma bond, I believe.
Yeah. But part of that is, I appreciate the acknowledgement, but as you're doing the work to get over that wall, it doesn't give you a right to neglect your wife. It doesn't. And your wife is screaming out for one thing. Just look at me. Give me a little attention. Make me feel good.
Do you think I'm cute?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
I'm like, who are you texting, my kid? She like, oh, this is just one of my clients. And I'm thinking, okay, it's late, and we having some us time right now. What's going on? So I decided to take it upon myself while she's over there texting to log in and see exactly who she's texting, and she's texting Mr. Barbershop Man. So at this point in time, my heart is crushed. I'm broken. I'm sitting there, and I'm just laying there like, how could you? Like, really right up under my nose?
Yeah.
So I turns around, and I'm just like, I want to let it go for tonight. I didn't want to start an argument with her. The next morning, I went to work. I could barely even focus because I'm so concentrated on this girl's out here cheating on me.
Yeah.
As soon as I left the house, she called him.
Because you
Not
saw
only
when
that-
your phones are linked, you saw.
Exactly. Not only did she call him, but she turned around and left right after I went to work. So she
Got
met
it.
up with him.
Got it.
The whole time lying to me about where she's at. Whole time she's with him. I normally call her when I'm at work. I called. She answered, but the sound of her voice sounded like she was trying to sound sexy for somebody. You don't sound like that, my kid. You don't sound like that.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, what should I do? What should I do? Now I'm ready to leave work because I'm so frustrated and I'm so heartbroken. I call her and I ask her, where you at? I asked her again multiple times. She still kept lying to me. She finally made it home. I called her on FaceTime. She claimed that she wasn't with this person, she wasn't with that person. I said, you're lying to me. You're lying to me because I know. How do you know? I was at home this whole time. No, you wasn't. She didn't want to tell me, but I knew at this point in time, a week later, that's when I ended up confessing to her that I went through your phone. I went through your phone, and this is what I found. And don't sit here and lie to me because I'm showing you right now. And I told her, at this point in time, I'm ready to leave. I know she don't want me to leave, and I don't want to leave. But if that's what I got to do, I'm going to go. So from that point on, after me logging in and seeing that this specific number kept popping up and she's texting and calling this person every time I'm not around, or even sometimes right up under my nose, that's when I took it upon myself to say, okay, today's the day you're not going to be a dummy no more. Not today.
And when you confront her, what does she say to you?
She lied like she always do.
So it's constant lies.
She's a habitual liar.
Micaiah handed over her phone to our investigators. What you want to find out is three things. You want to know, is she still talking to the guy she hooked up with at the barbershop, correct? You also want to know if Micaiah is meeting up with a guy from the barbershop. And you also want to know if she's talking to any sneaky links on social media through text. Well, Janae says if today's results prove that Micaiah is still cheating, the relationship, like she just said, is over. So everyone, please welcome Micaiah to the show.
Yeah. Bring that cheater out.
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're hearing all these things. What are you feeling about that?
Well, first of all,
Are you still cheating?
I am not. And every time I did cheat, we have talked about that, and she claimed to have forgiven me. But besides that, if anybody is untrustworthy, it's you.
She's lying, Karamo.
Because
She's putting on a show.
For what reason?
You putting on
For
the show.
what reason?
You're putting on the show.
For
No,
what
no.
reason?
You're lying.
For what reason are you even searching my phone, searching my data, doing whatever you're doing to get the information that you're getting when you could have just asked?
How did you feel about the fact that she linked your phones?
I felt like my privacy was invaded. It's like if you keep accusing me of doing something even when I'm not doing it, then I mean, you accuse me, so I might as well just do what you said I did. And that's kind of how I feel with it or whatever. But also I feel like it's nothing wrong with being selfish sometimes.
You told my producers that you call yourself a self-proclaimed cheater. What do you mean by that?
I think I might have said serial cheater.
Serial killer?
Yeah.
She's a liar, she's a cheater, and she's always been that.
She says you've known that she's been a cheater, that you knew that.
No, I mean, as I told you before, yes, she has cheated in the past before, but she got herself back together only to let me down the wrong path again. I just feel like at this point in time, I've been faithful to you, and I just want you to be faithful to me as I've been to you. And if you can't do that, then I'm gone. There's too many fish in the sea, and if you ain't swimming my way, somebody else will. Period.
Yeah. Are you still talking to the guy from the barbershop?
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Okay.
she is. Yes, she is.
Why do you
No,
feel
I
like-
am not.
Because after I gave her the ultimatum to stop talking to this man and block his number, she said she did, and I found her talking to him 3 months later.
Is that true?
3 months
No,
later.
that is
Yes,
not
it was.
true.
3 months later,
First of
she
all,
was
I met that man at the barbershop, yes, and we did exchange numbers, and we did.
Can't even trust her to go get her haircut.
We did exchange numbers, and we did have a few little conversations. But when the conversation started getting weird, I started being like, nah, this ain't really what I want.
No.
And not only that, I just like I said,
gave you 11 years of my life. There's no excuse for nothing that you have to say.
It's no excuses. That's true. It's no excuses. But we have talked about this, and my thing is, why do you claim to keep on? We already talked about all this stuff, so you claim to forgive me, but you keep bringing it up. So
How can I
therefore,
forgive
there's no
something
way
that
that
keeps
we can
continuing
get
to
past
happen?
this because you
How
keep
can I forgive
bringing it
something
up.
that keeps continuing
What's
to
happening
happen?
right now, Janae?
What's happening right now?
What's happening right now, Janae?
Karamo, tell me what's happening. Unlock that phone. Unlock that phone.
Unlock the phone.
Before we unlock this phone, Mykea, is there anything that you want Janae to know?
No.
Okay.
A liar like she always been.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, so Janae, you want to find out if Mykea is still talking to the guy she hooked up with at the barbershop. Mykea, you denied that. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched Mykea's texts to see if they are still talking. And she is telling the truth. She is not talking to the guy at the barbershop.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel good because I know I haven't done anything, so I don't have no reason to feel any type of way. I know that I've been faithful to her, so.
Okay. Janae, you want to find out if Mykea is meeting up with the guy from the barbershop. Mykea denied it. My Unlock the Phone investigator went through Mykea's GPS to see if they've ever been together. And she is telling the truth.
I told you. I told you.
The crazy part about it is.
Why do I gotta keep? Why you?
It's something.
Yeah,
It's
you bring
something
us all
about
the way out
it
here
that makes me
to be
feel like
embarrassed.
she's still lying. It's
We
something
still got
about
one
it that
more.
makes me feel like she's still lying.
We still got one more.
Okay.
Janae, you want to know if Mykea is talking to any sneaky links on social media or through text. My Unlock the Phone investigator went through Mykea's apps and found she is not telling the truth. We found 2 sneaky links that she was talking to.
So you still sitting up here lying to me?
Girl,
For what
Take a
reason
seat,
are you
take a
still
seat, take a
lying
seat.
to me?
Take a seat.
For what reason
No,
are
no,
you
no,
still
hold on.
lying to me?
And we got it. Don't put your hands on her though. But
Oh my God.
yeah. So, well, listen, when you ask for sneaky links, we go off of what you're asking for. That means if there's any photos, any conversation that we're going to find. My investigator found something. So what do you have to say?
The last time I did anything with anybody was the guy from the barbershop, and we only met at the barbershop.
Okay.
But if you love me so much, for what reason was you? For what reason were you even talking to Mr. Barbershop man, Mr. Sneaky Link, or any
It
of
was
that?
really just a conversation at first, and then things just went sour.
So if that's who you wanted to talk to, why are you still here? Why were you here? I'm trying to
Janae-
figure that out.
I love you, and I want to be with you.
I don't
Janae, are
believe
you
it.
holding on to this relationship because of your daughter?
A part of me is holding on to it because of that, but another part of me is because that's where my heart is at. And I don't know how to walk away, and maybe I might need some help. But I really genuinely love my kid, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her, but I don't want to keep being hurt.
Mykea, do you
I really
consider
don't.
talking cheating?
Yeah.
So you do
I
consider
do.
talking cheating?
Yeah.
So if you're just talking to somebody, doesn't mean you slept with them, that you are acknowledging that would be cheating?
That is definitely cheating still.
Okay, great. So you got the answers you needed. So how are you feeling in this moment?
I'm feeling like it's over. I'm done. I'm done. I gotta go. I'm done.
Do you believe this is done? Because I don't. Because I don't believe it's done.
She been saying it for a while, and at the end of the day, if this is what it comes to for us to break up, for her to know that I really want to be with her, regardless of whatever mistakes I make, then it's just gonna be what it is, because my feelings is hurt just as well as her feelings
What's
is hurt.
making you emotional?
Because I really want to be with her, and I do make mistakes, and I've been around serial cheaters my entire life, and this is how I am. So even before I got in a relationship with her, she knew this.
But this is not how you are. This is a choice of how you're trying to be. This is a choice. Do you really want monogamy?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm not sure.
That's the most honest thing that I've heard you say right now. Y'all got the truth, y'all got the information, and I actually honestly wish y'all the best of luck in truth and communication. You hear me?
Thank you.
Good luck to both of you.
We would be on video calls while I'm at work so he could see what I was doing, who was around me, and all that. So, this is about him.
Got it. It's not about you.
Never
So
cheated.
what happened at the
never
club last
cheated.
week?
I got drunk.
Okay.
And I had enough.
Okay. So you're
He
saying...
started, there was somebody in the club that okay, first and foremost, let's back it up. Every guy that I speak to, I've either slept with or I want to sleep with, or they slept with me or want to sleep with me.
Okay. Okay.
Automatically.
So why do you think he's making all these accusations?
I don't know.
Because from his point of view, he's saying that he's following patterns and seeing certain behaviors. Do you feel like he's just making that up? Because he said you do call him delusional. So do you think he's delusional?
I did call him delusional. I did, because if we are constantly on video calls while I'm at work, you see what I'm doing. You see my client. You see the whole house. You're still accusing me. You take me to work. You pick me up. If you want me to leave early, I leave early. I come home to you. I wake up to you. I go to sleep to you.
It's a facade.
Oh, you said it's a facade.
It's a facade.
Oh,
so
it's a facade.
I'm glad you touched up on that. I was waiting. So
anyway, it's not your turn. You spoke.
I'm sorry.
So, with that being said, at the club, when he decided that this person talking to my cousin, he knew we were going to the store to get black and milds for my cousin. That's why I needed to brandish a receipt.
Okay. What's your point of view?
Detroit Lions. Because, for one, they didn't even have enough money to get two black and milds that they allegedly sent us to the store for.
Yeah.
This whole thing is a circle.
I asked him earlier if he's ever cheated, and he said he has not. Have you ever caught him cheating?
It's text messages in his phone right now from some girl. I called the girl. He asked the girl what size panties you wear, what size shoes you wear. The girl, she obviously is the build of me because our measurements are, bam, right exactly the same.
Is that true?
Yeah, I did that. I did that as a warning. I could have been doing that. It's relatively easy for me
But
right
see,
now.
that's the thing. It's
How
not
long
a
did it
warning.
take me to do
It's
something
not a
like that?
warning. You don't.
How
How do
many
you give
months
a warning
did-
about something that you're not even
I
sure
had to
about?
keep
You have
confronting you and
no
confronting you.
proof that I cheated on you. I have never ever cheated on you. You go through my phone. You've never seen no text messages,
Actually,
no nothing.
I don't go through the phone.
You do.
See, let's back this up real quick, right? The reason, the club situation, you said I started it. Actually, I didn't start nothing. You was drunk. I didn't want you to drive.
Not gonna tell me to get out my car.
Why are you drunk? See, this is where...
You was drunk too. And you don't have a license.
But in relative, he wasn't trying to drive. He was just trying to stop you
No,
from
yes, he
driving.
was.
Okay.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, because you was too
He
late.
always wants to wheel.
We almost got in 2 accidents.
And you up there making it seem like I'm just walking around beating on you.
4 times.
Don't do that.
But this is the 4th time. You've hit me with closed fists for no reason, right?
For no reason.
I'm not putting my hands on you, woman.
Your mouth, man.
See,
being in my face, man.
You gonna run into the
Accusing
wrong
me,
man. You gonna run into the wrong man.
So you're saying that from your point of view, I mean, all of this sounds, because I'm
can
hearing the
fight.
drinking, the driving, the hitting each other. I mean, but it sounds like from this, because that's a big accusation. You're saying that you did hit him. And how long have you two been together again? 9 months?
Since February 11th.
February 11th, so 9 months. Okay. So Monique, before I unlock your phone, I asked him as well, are you cheating?
No.
Okay, great. Well, listen, I think it's time to unlock this phone. Let me remind everyone, Tahim, you told my investigator that you want to know if Monique is cheating on you with any other men. And so it's time to unlock the phone and get to the truth of all this. All right, so, Tahim, you want to know if Monique is cheating on you with any other guys. Monique says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that Monique is not telling the truth. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found 150 texts between her and another man. These are some of the texts that we found where she had sent, so you can see, you just said to me that y'all started dating in February.
That's his old phone.
Okay.
Never have I cheated on this man. Never.
So this is his phone that you're texting.
Old number.
I want you to come home. I miss you.
We was together in March, wasn't we? We was always, we never leave each other's side. Come on.
I was still working in Coatesville. You were in Philly. Those are our messages.
Okay, that's good. Listen, all we're here to do is find it and search it. We'll give you these messages before. Listen,
keep going.
So listen, Taheem wants to know if Monique is cheating on him with any other guys. Monique says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her photos and found that Monique is not telling the truth. We found 7 sexually explicit photos, 2 and from the same man that have been deleted. Can we see the evidence bag? Thank you so much. So this is photos that was in there, and then here goes some more of the text. You can see the photo first. It was a photo that was recently received. So.
That's old. That was not recently received.
Okay. Well, to continue on, Taheem, you want to know if Monique cheated on him with any other guys, so we searched the videos, and we did find, Monique, you weren't telling the truth. We also found 1 sexually explicit video of the same man.
So we're going to talk about this.
So the phone number is at the top.
We're going to talk about this because you're not going to play in my face. He knows about this man. This is my ex. This is well
you know about this man?
Before him.
Oh, yeah. That was like 30 years ago, though.
So you're still communicating and
No.
sending him?
No.
See, now I'm getting confused. This is when I go delusional.
I'm confused.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Explain.
That picture is an old picture.
Okay. So I just gotta let you know this. My producers just confirmed the photo that is in question right here that you said is old is not old. Everything that we are giving is from March, so we can be consistent.
That's
the number
old.
that was given was 85. Is that your former number? That is not your telephone
No, them
number.
text messages, the text messages are between us.
This is my number?
We gonna...
Hold on, but this is the thing. I can see how gaslighting happens here because I'm telling you directly this is from March, and I'm also you question the telephone number, and I have never in my years of training had to give somebody like I'm a phone operator 85. So whose number is that?
Okay.
So whose number?
And like
Because you can't gaslight me with it.
It's not about gaslighting anybody.
But that's since March.
Yes.
So
in March.
In March, we
That was
received
from
these
March.
photos and these texts. This is from March.
That is my ex.
So why are you in communication with your ex sending naked photos and videos since March?
I didn't send any naked photos to him.
There's a picture of your lower parts.
And a picture of his whammy.
Mm-hmm. So this is from March. So what is your response to that?
That it was from March.
So your response is not, I apologize, yes, let me own it. Your response is that it was from March?
I own the fact that the messages were in my phone.
Why are you mad at me? I didn't do it, girl.
Listen,
That's yours. You did it.
No,
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad
I
at,
didn't do
I'm not
it.
mad at anything. I'm not mad at anything. I'm simply getting my point across.
You can keep that. You can sit right there with that.
Okay. How you feel about
Stay
this?
here with that. She is deleted.
Mm.
Yeah. I got options like a college team.
Okay. Okay.
That's the thing.
I'ma need some of this, too.
Everything is a big ass game for him. This is not a game for me.
Yeah.
You got MC Hammers in your phone talking about it again.
And you got bitches in your phone. Like, you out here buying breakfasts while I'm at work.
He's already made his decision, but I'm trying to get you to a place of clarity for yourself. You just said now he's buying other women's stuff. So you're not happy.
That was the text messages that I seen in his phone with him talking about he never done nothing.
So why would you be happy and want to stand that yourself?
Whatever.
So we both clearly know that this is a toxic relationship. You made a decision, you leaving?
It's a wrap for
It's a wrap, it's done. He knows what he was feeling. He's been clear about his emotions. He's been able to end it right now. I want you to get to that place as well for yourself. Has she been like this since the beginning of your relationship? When the beginning of your relationship, were you affectionate?
Yes, very.
Very. What changed for you?
The cheating, the lying.
But my whole thing is
Hold on, we have a ping, and my producers tell me they want to bring me my evidence back because there's something on your phone, Shanice, that you want to show me. I don't know what this is. What is it that you want to show me?
A video.
Okay. What is this video you want to show me? When is this? Okay, so, sorry, I got a couple. So this is a video of you having sex with another woman. And why?
Like, I don't
why
understand.
do you have this on? How did you get this on your phone?
From
How
his
did you get this video?
Snapchat.
So you got this from his Snapchat?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have the video?
Oh, because I went through his phone and I went to his pictures and I seen the time he was with her having sex when I was supposed to be with him.
So what is your thing to that?
I was 100% wrong, Karamo. Like, there's nothing else I
She
can
never left through this whole
say.
relationship from the beginning to
There's nothing
the
else
end.
I can say, Karamo, is that
She
I
been
was
around. You need to go be with her.
100%. I was
But I'm
wrong.
confused because she's showing me a video of, first of all, like, the fact that you've seen that video, that would be for me enough to say, I'm done.
It broke me.
I get it broke you. I get it broke you. But I don't get why you keep going back. I don't understand that.
Me either.
Well, listen, we have Shanice's best friend and co-worker, Maddie, in our audience today. Maddie, what have you witnessed?
I've witnessed, I mean, over the last 48 hours, because I spent 2 days with both of them. Over the last 48 hours, I've witnessed Flex be immensely manipulative with the words that he says. You don't understand, bro, but the verbiage that you use, it don't make you look manly. It makes you look like a punk, because it makes you look like you want to control somebody. And in reality, bro, no disrespect, but you about to push 40 years old. You got to grow up, my like, that's just how it is. You really have to grow up. You treat my best friend like she's like dog. Like, you treat her like you dog her out all the time, bro. And that's not cool. That's my best friend. You a beautiful girl, Shanice. I swear to God, you a beautiful girl. And you deserve so much better than he can ever give you. I promise you, baby. Much love, for real.
So he says that your language is manipulative. Are you manipulative in your language?
I mean, I don't feel like I am.
So I can tell you from here, one of the main words I wrote in your communication is manipulation.
Okay.
So there is manipulation in the way that you say things. Do you see you being manipulative?
I mean, I don't see it that way.
And why don't you see it in that way?
I mean, like let me explain the situation. Like yesterday, the whole situation that we got into an argument about her staying in the room with me was, so we went out, we went to the mall and stuff, and then we came back, and when we came back, she went to her room or whatever, I went to my room, and she was wondering why I had an attitude, and I'm like, I don't like to be away from you, and you know that. And when she came to my room, we talked about that.
But even that's part of manipulation and control. To be able to say to somebody, you're going here, because I think language is important, so we must learn the language. So if you're watching this at home, you can recognize this in your own life. If someone says, I'm gonna go to the mall, and then I come back and I'm pissed, and I got an attitude now, that's a toxic behavior, because now it's like, well, you left me for a second. So now I'm manipulating you emotionally to want to come back to me, but I'm also controlling you to make you feel like you can't leave without me later in the future. That's manipulation and control. Okay. Do you see that?
I mean, as you're saying it now, I see it.
I think that unconsciously you've always known that you have exhibited this behavior. I think the thing for me, if I'm an outsider, is that you know you're going to get away with it because she's always going to come back. So when you have someone who's going to always come back, why would I ever need to change my behavior? But I will say this to you. I'm listening here, and yes, you cheated. Your stuff is laid out. And now that I've given you that language to understand that you are manipulating her and you are controlling her, you get it. But for you, this is the bigger piece for me. You're addicted to drama. Did you realize that? You can be addicted to a negative emotion, and that is what you're exhibiting. You are addicted to it. And even though you're saying it is breaking your self-esteem, even though you're saying that it is breaking me, it's hurting me, you are still, just like an addict who sees their body deteriorating, they see their life crumbling around them, they still say, I want to go back for more. The fact that you've done two key things that I wrote down. You call your family members consistently to get validation for the drama you're in, and they've told you and set a boundary that they don't want to hear it anymore, yet you're still trying to reach out to them. That means you want more of the drama to be around you. The second, the biggest piece, is that you're holding on to a video of your man having sex with another woman, and it hasn't made you leave. It hasn't made you leave. You are looking at a man that you say you love have sex with another woman, and you think that is healthy.
No, I know it's not healthy.
Then why are you doing it? Because you're addicted to it. the only way for you to get over your addiction and for you to actually be able to confront him and say, these are my boundaries, this is what I deserve, is if you are able to say, just like any other addict, that you don't want to be addicted to drama anymore.
I don't. And he knows that.
Okay. You're saying he knows it. Do you believe it?
I believe it.
Okay, then. So if you don't want to be addicted to drama anymore, first thing is that you need to delete that out of your phone. Because you're looking for validation to say, oh my gosh, look. Go into the deleted, no, go into the deleted folder too. Go into the deleted folder too. Because I know how that works. So now, you said you deleted that from your phone. I'm sure there's other stuff in there that you're going to need to go through later and to delete. Yeah. But the question is, if you're addicted to this negative behavior, do you want to stop being addicted to this?
I do.
Then if you want to stop, when you know when an addict is addicted to drugs, when someone is addicted to gambling, what do you do to drop the addiction? You have to get the drug out of your life.
Exactly. And he doesn't understand that.
Do you understand it? You keep pointing at him. That shows me the addiction. That shows me addiction. Are you ready to say it's up to you? Because I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm not telling you, it has to be on you.
To fix this, or we came on this show to end this? I love you. And I really want to be with you.
I've been very clear about behaviors, manipulation, and control. He told you he's not giving you your books. How much do your books cost?
$500.
I will give you $500 to make sure that just in case he doesn't give you your books, you can still continue your career. So now, you have your books. You said, are y'all still living together?
No.
So you're not living with him anymore.
Nope.
So you're not living with him. The only thing he has is your books. So it's up to you now to say whether you want to be addicted to this or not.
I don't.
So what do you want to say to your man?
Listen,
I'm willing to change.
Listen,
I'm here on the. I didn't come on this show. I didn't come on this show to. I didn't come on this show to end this. I come on this show to fix this. Like, I love you. I love you.
You know what's so crazy to me though? You know, yesterday at the barbershop, right? When I told them, oh, they can keep you. You told the man that he can have me, and what did he do? Took his arm around me and took me.
You said they can keep me though.
Yo, what the fuck? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
What do you want to say? Look at this unhealthy communication right here.
I can't do.
Do you want to go?
Goodbye.
No. That's part of manipulation. Recognize behavior. That is not him trying to say, he's manipulating you.
I know.
Let me show you I'ma leave. I'm done. So that later on I can say, well, baby, you put me in that situation, I want to leave.
That's it.
That's manipulation.
Time.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Can you tell him? Because I noticed right there, you couldn't find the words to tell him. You went into another story.
Because I want him to know something, that's why.
But see, part of you wanting to know him is part of that addiction. It's part of that feeling of like, let's have one more argument. Let's have one more thing.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. He is verbally abusive. He cuts you off. He's been cheating on you. You know all the things. But there's something about you that's still holding on to this negative behavior. And he's going to continue to manipulate you, control you, and cheat on you until you make the decision to say enough is enough. And I realized right there that you didn't have the courage to say enough is enough.
No, it is. I'm done. That's it. Okay, I am single. Okay.
I am proud of you for ending it. I am proud of you, and I don't want to diminish the fact that you just ended something, but I need you, sister, to learn, don't engage anymore. Let me tell you something. Somebody who don't want drama does this. Bye, I'm done. And their friend comes up to them, and they be like, what happened? They be like, I'm done, girl. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go have a cocktail. Y'all ever been to that place? Y'all know when you get to that place, you are not about the drama anymore. That's the place you need to get to. I believe you're going to get there. I believe you're going to get there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I do love you. I do love you. And I'm going to check up on you, okay? I'm going to check up on you.
This is ridiculous that she's accusing my dad of cheating when she's the one probably out here doing whatever she wants to do. For one, she's just way too young. She's still in her party days. She still wants to go out. She still wants to go be free, but then have him paying all of her bills. This is ridiculous that she's talking about marriage and kids. My dad does not need any more kids. She's got my dad paying all of her bills. She's not stepping up to the plate as a woman. And in my opinion, they shouldn't even be together.
So she thinks you're still in your party days. Are you still in your party days?
Yes, but first of all,
You said yes. You said yeah.
I want to
Okay.
react to that because first of all, I have 2 jobs. He
Uh-huh.
does not pay my bills. She's lying on that. And for one, she's disrespectful. She's annoying as and she's disrespectful. Like, she need to mind her business.
Got it. Carnell, how do you feel about what your daughter just said?
Well, I'm with Crystal, and I want to be with Crystal. I understand my daughter doesn't like the relationship and that, but that's not for her to decide, so
Well, how do you
I'm
feel
with
about
her.
what Crystal just said, where she said, like, they made these comments about your daughter?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay. It's so funny because
And
I
you
have
do not pay
my
all my
discernment
bills.
is telling me one thing, and I'm just really ready to unlock these phones to get to the truth of it. All right. Well, it's time to unlock the phone. Carnell, we unlocked your phone. All right. So, Crystal, you want to know if Carnell has been making any extra stops on his way home from work. Carnell says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his GPS and found that Carnell is telling the truth. Crystal, you want to know if Carnell is using any dating apps. Carnell says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found that Carnell is telling the truth. Crystal, you want to know if Carnell has been receiving calls from other women late at night. Carnell says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his calls and found that Carnell is telling the truth. Crystal, you want to know if Carnell has been receiving inappropriate texts from other women. Carnell says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his texts and found that he's not telling the truth with this one. We have one
Really?
text in the monitor.
Wow.
Hey, Anthony, it's nice to see you. I'll see you tomorrow. He says, hey, you finally text me, huh? Hi. Yes, but I got to get to sleep now. I don't want to be too tired for work in the morning. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Good night, sweet dreams. So that was the extent of it. There was nothing more. There was nothing more past this.
Really, Carnell?
And this text,
Who the f- is that?
and let's be clear,
Who is
this
it?
text was only Monday, this past Monday. So this is nothing like
So
this
you
been
text
going on for
somebody
a while.
right who is this?
I couldn't tell you who it is because I don't know the number.
You don't know the number?
I don't.
So who's texting? Who are,
Well, you said you
it's
finally
clear-
texted me. You finally
it's
texted
clear
me,
that
huh?
you- somebody's
So-
texting you, you're
So
texting them back.
I honestly don't know who it
So
is.
you're lying?
No, I'm not lying.
Tell me the truth.
I'm telling you, I don't know who it is.
Who the f- is this bitch texting you?
I don't know.
Wow. So it's just you don't know. You're shutting me out. You're not gonna tell me the truth?
Look, I don't know who it was that texted me, and I don't.
I actually believe that you are telling the truth. I actually believe, I really do believe, I really do. And I'm a pretty good judge of character. I'm a pretty great judge of character. And I truly do believe that, like, he probably was trying to have an interaction with somebody. They probably did not text him for the longest. They finally text back. He said, oh, you text me back. And then this was the extent. If you notice something else, it says it's unread. So he hasn't even read this yet. So I do believe
It just
that.
don't make sense though. It's weird like how you just suddenly get a text if you're not messing with nobody at work.
I'm not messing with anybody at work. I'm not exactly sure who that's from, but as
You're
like he
lying.
said,
You
I
sitting
ain't,
here
I
lying
ain't
in
even.
my
I'm not,
face.
I'm
Dude,
not
it's
lying.
obviously something.
No, it's nothing.
Well, outside of that, what we do know is that he's not going anywhere after work, that he's not, the late calls that he has have all been for work numbers. It hasn't been for any other number. So based on your questions, and I can't say that I know what you do in the rest of your life, but based on what you're asking, the late night calls are for work. The coming home, he's just there. Even when he walked the jog, the GPS shows us around the corner and then come right back. We don't get anywhere extra when he's with his phone to say that he's going somewhere else,
It just
sneaking
says
off.
random texts.
The only thing that we have is this random text. And again, this text doesn't, for me, personally and professionally, doesn't give me pause for anything. Like the fact that it was, hey, oh, you text me back, and then no response, don't even open it. That don't give me anything
That is because his phone was broke though, so maybe that's why.
Possibly, but I would say this. Well,
But honestly, he had to get somebody his number.
yeah.
You know.
Well,
so.
Carnell, you want to unlock Crystal's phone. So, Crystal, we unlocked your phone. Well, Carnell, you want to know if Crystal has been using any dating apps. Crystal says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that Crystal is not telling the truth. My investigator found that she has an active Tinder account from February of this year. Cornell, you want to know if Crystal is on any explicit websites. Crystal says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found that Crystal is not telling the truth. My investigator searched her web history and found that Crystal has visited Skip the Games, an adult escort site, 131 times, and the last visited this site October 10th. Cornell, you want to know if Crystal has been receiving explicit texts from other men. Crystal says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that Crystal is not telling the truth.
No.
Crystal has 435 text exchanges with multiple men where she offered sex for money. Can I see the evidence bag?
What? Where are you going? No! Oh my God.
Thank you, Ralph.
That can't be true.
So, Crystal, you playing games now, girl.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, girl. You playing games. So you've been accusing this man, and you're over here doing the most. I asked you if you in your partying days, and you said clearly fast and quick, yes. And clearly from this booklet of messages, you clearly are in your party days and have been disrespecting this man nonstop. What you got to say? You want to go ahead and take the ring off and just put it right here? Because I know he walked off, but I'm going to go ahead and speak for him. Like, this is trifling-ass behavior. What the hell are you doing? Like, why are you taking advantage of this man? You know,
I'm
you found
not taking advantage, but I feel like he was cheating on me.
Girl, don't gaslight me. We're not going to play these games. We're not going to play these games. We're not going to play these games. You clearly have been accusing this older man of doing stuff when this man is just stressed about work, the new dog you made him get, and trying to figure out how to have a life with you. This man literally walking 2 hours this dog that he probably didn't want, and you out here on these sites and texting men and saying, what price did we agree on, what we doing, let's do this and that. Listen,
that was a long time ago.
This was October, girl. It is December. See, this is what I mean, again, when I say age, when you say age ain't number, yes, it is, because the maturity of a woman who understands that she's in a relationship, she wouldn't be doing these things. See, this is young girl behavior. This is not the behavior of a woman who's mature enough to be in a relationship.
But can he come back out here? I want to apologize to him.
I'm sure this man is done with you, from what I just saw. You called the show worried about Carnell's behavior, but it's crystal clear who he should have been concerned about, which is you. This man is done. I'm sure he's going to forgive you just because of his kind nature. But at the end of the day, this is completely disrespectful. It's completely out of order. Everything you've done here is just, it's completely and I hope you do some soul searching. And at the end of the day, this is the truth of it. His daughter was right about you. Yeah, this is not right.
No.
So I wish the best of luck. I wish the best of luck to Cornell, and I wish you a lot of growth and self-reflection. That's what I wish for you right now, all right? Oh, I'm sorry about that. The fact that you were with your wife for 20 years and she passed, I don't think you've properly finished grieving. And I think the fact that you haven't fully grieved is causing you not to see clearly into the decisions you're making with the next person you might be with. What do you have to say about that? How do you feel?
It could be right. Could be right.
Yeah. Do you feel alone right now? What's going on? What are you feeling?
Used, pissed off.
You're used and pissed off. Yeah. This is, remember, no violence here, but this is a video from September 21st of this year. You know who this is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? That, hey. Oh.
This is you giving a woman oral sex.
How did you get out of here?
Yeah, that was, that's crazy.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, but this is the thing, though. But video is old. It's just uploaded to my iCloud link. That's all it is, though. But that video like a year older.
So the way our investigator works, we don't work we work on when the video was actually timestamped to be recorded. And that video was timestamped to be recorded in September. Not uploaded from... I mean, you've been caught, so why you still trying to gaslight?
I ain't gaslighting. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't in September, though. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is that it wasn't in September.
So...
It just was uploaded. It just was uploaded off a refresh.
So you're saying that our investigator, who does quite a good damn job, is all of a sudden confused?
Man, he a human, ain't he? Or she. It's human error.
Can I see the rest of the video?
Yeah, we'll give it to you backstage. We'll give you the whole video. The video just is him engaging in oral sex with her.
That ain't, bro. That video old.
DeAndre, don't touch me.
I ain't touch you.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Because you know I don't care.
Man.
I'll pop it off right here on the stage. Don't touch me.
So you know who she is.
I know who she is, and she's got a well-whooped ass when I get home. Look at me. Like y'all, be for real. Come on now, be for real. I can have any man I want. I can have any man I want give me oral sex. I could do this anytime I wanted to.
And you do, though. So what we talking about?
I am now.
All right, well, let's continue on. Javelin, you want to know if Dre has any explicit photos on his phone. Dre says he does not. Ma unlocked the phone. Investigators searched his photos and found that Dre is not telling the truth. We found 28 explicit photos since April of this year. And investigators
I'm telling you right now. You can act like that it doesn't matter on this television.
Rob, let me see.
Put your hand in my face.
I don't know what these are.
My heart is beating so fast right now.
Okay. So I don't know what these all are. I haven't looked through them. These are text messages. You know what this is?
I just said,
Oh my gosh! Karamo, what is that?
These are what we found in the phone. Bro, I didn't search. Why did you?
You gonna ask him or me?
That's you to ask him.
Wow.
I didn't.
Oh, wow.
DeAndre, I am not. What is this? What is this, DeAndre? Can you tell me? We're steady going, and we're dating sites. Where is the vagina?
DeAndre.
Man, hey, you sound crazy right now.
Come on, Mo. You looking at the same? Am I tripping right now?
No, girl. I saw the same pics you saw. I think there's a conversation.
What is this? DeAndre.
Hey.
Herpy bitch? The herpy girl?
I mean, y'all tripping.
Yeah.
My producer told me there's pictures of in the phone as well. As long as. So this is not something that you knew.
No. Bring his ass back out here. Now ain't no shame. Ain't no shame.
These are all since April of this year.
Wow. I don't have words for this right now. Like, I really don't know what to say.
About this, right? I don't know what to say. Like, I'm shook right now. I don't know what to say about that at all.
Hey, listen.
Please redeem yourself.
All those nights that I be out late and back and forth to different cities and stuff, I be pimping. I be pimping. That's why you see all them pictures in there when they holding up different numbers and this, that, and the third. That's why I be having so many
Pimping
different girls around.
Prostituting people's bodies?
Type different girls and stuff. That's why I got the house with all the girls in it. The ones that just sit there.
So, okay, let me ask you a question, though,
You know, the house
because...
that you're supposed to be renting out to all them thought-ass bitches?
That's how they rent.
No, but let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question because, like, y'all know I'm from the hood, and so I've never had to collect men's naked photos.
Keep them.
Well, why do you have to collect the men's naked photos?
It's just,
and like, listen, you are allowed to do whatever you want.
It's a different day and age, and you losing folks nowadays, so that's just a verification for.
But the verification
whatever
was
going
with the
over.
face. But why would you need
No,
a naked?
verification. Anybody can just throw up 4 fingers and have their face or
Dude,
whatever.
there's like
But
10,000
the
pics
police
over
wouldn't be
there,
able to
all
do that.
different sizes and.
Man, hey, check this out. I don't care what nobody do homosexuality or whatever, but I ain't rocking that way.
Okay.
Like, I'm so done with your man.
Man, you said that before you even got to this. So what we talking about?
Yeah, I'm done with your ass.
Okay.
Man, you said okay.
Well, listen, Javelin, we unlocked your phone as well. We gotta get to it as well.
Yeah, drop it. I'm
All right.
hoping y'all find something. I hope you go to tears on this stage.
Dre, you want to know if Javelin has any DMs with other men. Javelin says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her DMs and found that Javelin is telling the truth.
Oh!
Dre, you want to know if Javelin has any dating apps on her phone. Javelin says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found that Javelin is telling the truth.
Oh, man, y'all let some know what this is. Y'all.
You want to know if Javelin has explicit photos on her phone. Javelin says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her photos and found that Javelin is telling the truth.
Y'all cap that.
Dre, you
Y'all
want to
cap
know
that.
if Javelin has any inappropriate text exchange on her phone. Javelin says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her texts and found that Javelin is not telling the truth.
That makes sense.
We found 35 suspicious text exchange. Ralph, will you still
What's
bring
up with
those to
your
me?
Texas?
Let's see.
I thought you was innocent.
Let's see.
What you cheesing for? I thought we was being ass.
My turn. No, it's probably not much of nothing. Let's see.
That's what they all say.
It just looks like just a QV. What's a QV? A quick visit? A quick visit?
That's not
What
me.
you got
That's
going?
DeAndre using
No,
my phone.
what
None
you
of those
talking
are
about? I don't know
me.
nothing
If it's
about
anything
it.
about anything
I
like
don't know.
that, that's not me.
Let me take a look. See.
Yeah, that's not me.
Let me take a look. See.
I don't sell vagina. I'm sorry. This,
Yeah,
this right here, this
what
is
you mean?
very, very
That
confidential.
show said QV, don't
Please
it?
don't play me on the television.
That's crazy.
Don't play me on the TV, okay?
Oh no.
Because you got 100 in your phone.
You selling?
All right, cool. $1,000 a pop. Like, if that's what you want to go with.
This say 20.
Okay.
120.
Okay.
So these things,
No mail.
so these are text soliciting sex? Is that what these are?
Shit, you tell.
DeAndre, so that's not you?
Ma'am,
That's not you?
this man is talking to y'all.
That's not you when you steal my phone all night, every
No.
night? I
No.
wake up and literally I have to have an alarm or something on, and he's had my phone all night.
Can I booty? No. What you got going? You already seen it. You already seen it. What you mean? Who this
Is
is
that
right
him?
That is DeAndre.
Do you take her phone all night, DeAndre?
He does it all the time.
Jay, do you take her phone?
I have before.
You do it all the time. That is you.
It ain't no regular thing though. She lying.
No, girl.
Man, who look like they
What,
sell what they look
$1?
like?
That is
So,
DeAndre.
all right, so all I know now is that at the end of the day, we know that this is unhealthy. So y'all need to make a decision. So I know y'all keep saying there's longevity. We've been together for 10 years. But this relationship needs a peace break because all y'all doing is y'all not communicating honestly. Y'all not talking honestly. You know what I mean? And so right now, I don't have clear answers on anything. All I know is that at the end of the day, that there's a child that needs co-parents to be healthy enough so that she's not affected by this. And if the mother's saying she's overwhelmed, if the father is out doing stuff.
Just cheated on me September 21st. Is that video September 21st? I'm so, we're not even talking about right now. I'm so done with this. After 10 years, you said you eat.
Smart decision. Listen, you got all your answers now, and you made the smartest decision right there.
I'm done with.
So you told my producer you feel like you're being played by her.
Yes.
How?
Because she sat in my face so long, putting on this persona like she's just so innocent, this and that. But I've been with her for so long that I know the tricks and the trades of what she do and how she do it.
Got it.
Like I'm not no dummy. I'm a college educated student. I'm smart. I'm like Sherlock Holmes. I know how to play the role. You know what I mean?
Got it.
She plays like she puts on a persona to people to make it seem like I'm always the villain.
Got
when
it.
I'm not. You see what I'm saying?
Do you cheat?
I do.
Yes.
I do. But but at least I'll be honest with her. That's the difference. I'll be honest with her when I do. I'll be honest when I
So
cheat.
I'm gonna ask you this: do you think you put on persona as the victim?
What you mean though? Like.
So do you think you're the victim in the situation?
Yeah. I do think I'm the victim. Because I didn't start cheating until she was cheating. I didn't start doing I didn't start doing her wrong until.
Well, Alicia turned over her phone to our Unlock the Phone investigator, and Lawrence, you wanted to know if Alicia is communicating with any other men, and if Alicia was sending any explicit photos to other men, right? That's what you want to know?
Yep.
Lawrence, if these results come back that Alicia cheated, what will you do?
Honestly, I'm gonna just leave her. I don't want to be with her anyway, but I kind of want to make it work for my kids. You see what I'm saying? I want to make it work for my kids. But if it comes back that she did what she was doing,
not.
I'm good. I don't want the relationship. I don't want no part of the ties with her. We can take our kids or take one kid each and go our way.
It doesn't.
Or however she wanted to do it.
I'm gonna ask you. If these results come back, he's already said he cheated.
Yes.
If these results come back that he's still doing stuff, what are you gonna do?
I'll leave his ass, and I'm good. I don't want this anymore if that's the case.
Really?
Yep. I'm done.
You are done?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone. Alicia, we unlocked your phone.
Okay.
Here we go. Lawrence, you want to know if Alicia has been communicating with his relative. Alicia, you said you are not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched your phone and found that she is telling the truth. She is not in communication at all.
I told
in
you
any
so.
sexual nature, flirting nature, in any way with any one of your relatives, especially your brother. There's been nothing at all. So I want to be clear about this because with us and our Unlock the Phone investigator, we go back with even things that are deleted. So I want to be clear about that. We have access up to even 5 years of things. You've been together for 8 years. You said it didn't start. So we have access. So in that time period, there has been no flirtatious, nothing sexual, nothing at all with any family member, particularly also your brother. Nothing. I just want to make sure that's clear. Because you said you saw them, you gave them googly eyes, and now I'm confirming for you, nothing at all. Okay. Lawrence wants to know if Alicia is communicating with any other men. Alicia says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that she is telling the truth. She has not communicated with any other man at all.
I told you so.
Lawrence, you want to know if Alicia has been sending any explicit photos to other men. Alicia says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that she is telling the truth. She has not ever sent a photo. So tell me, how do you feel?
A little bit better.
A little bit better? Why just a little bit?
Because that thought's still in my mind.
But how can the thought? Well, hold on. But how can the thought be in your mind when we're telling you we've gone through everything, both in her phone and deleted, and there was nothing there? How is that you can't believe her then?
Because
he's guilty.
Like, what if that's a new phone? You see what I'm saying?
So this is what you can't do. You can't say that this is the goal line to see if you're cheating and then change the goal line again. Because that's what you just did. Because that's an unfair game in a relationship because she's never going to be able to keep up with that. This is her phone and she's done nothing. So how do you feel?
Like...
Do you feel like you owe her an apology?
Not... Huh?
That means a no.
Yeah. Well, I maybe
Lawrence,
a little bit.
Lawrence, we unlocked your phone. Alicia wants to know if Lawrence is communicating with a specific ex. Lawrence says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his apps and found he is not telling the truth. Lawrence is still in contact with this specific woman from his past, and he follows her also on Facebook and Snapchat. Alicia, you want to know if Lawrence has been direct messaging any other women since their second child was born? He says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found he is not telling the truth. In an exchange with a woman, she sent him a video of her taking a shower naked. Lawrence responded by telling her, send me the bag. This is just recent, saying that he wants her to other sexual innuendos. This it goes. This is the photo. Let me all the sexual innuendos.
Oh, that was recent.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks.
Okay, recent. Okay. Okay, we'll continue on. Okay. Alicia, you want to know if Lawrence is talking to any other women? He says he is not. My Unlocked Phone investigator searched his text and found, clearly we already know, he's not telling the truth. There's also some messages between you and Lawrence that I thought was very interesting of how he talks to you. My producers, outside of the ones that we already know he's talking to other women. My investigator found this because this alarmed me. My investigator found this and texted me immediately and said, I need you to see this. He said that when you were pregnant, he said you this text saying, I wish the baby in you would die and I don't want more kids. This is why you were pregnant, correct?
Yep, with the girl.
So hold on one second. With the child that you are saying you don't claim, knowing she has not cheated on you, you decide to tell this woman that you hope that your daughter that was in her belly would die.
It wasn't my daughter, though. That's the thing. I want to get a DNA test to make sure it's my daughter.
You are trifling and full of Please get off my stage. I mean, you don't need to be here. You don't need to see nothing. You don't need time. I'm going to apologize to everyone at home because I try not to get out of character. I'm a professional. I try not to, but my butt is blowing. Like for you to have been vindicated, that you have done nothing, not single one, but been a faithful, loving woman to this man. And I use that word man very loosely. And then to see texts where he has said to you, with your daughter, that he wished that baby would die inside of you. That he's below what I consider a man. I want to tell you something, because I was listening to your language. You said something when I asked you about why you're saying this. You said, because you didn't have a father, and what I think you wanted to say was that I want him to be a dad figure for them. Mm-hmm. But what you said twice, which was a Freudian slip, is I want that dad figure for me. I want that dad figure from him. There's a little girl in you who had a broken home and is hoping that this man can fix that broken home you had. But I gotta tell you, and this is serious, this is not the man that's gonna fix that broken home, and what he's gonna do is he's going to do the same thing that happened to you to your children. And I wanna ask you right now, do you want the pain that you're feeling, that you don't deserve, do you want your kids to feel that? I know you don't. I know you don't. This man sat here and played in your face and said, if she does anything, I'm gonna leave her. I don't want her. I don't wanna be with her anyway. She can kick rocks. These were his words. You have to find the courage in you right now. And if you can't find that courage for yourself, you gotta find it for these little kids. This man is disrespecting you day in and day out. Day in and day out. Day in and day out, he's disrespecting you. He's gaslighting you. He's trying to manipulate you. And the reason he's isolating you from his family and isolating himself from his family is because he knows that his family is going to tell you the truth. Do you have the resources to leave her?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. Good.